Hello, everyone. How's it going? We're going to get rolling. And you might not know where I'm at because you didn't see this, because technically this recording broke. So, minor details about that. Minor details. Just a nice. We'll go with a nice sunny Wednesday morning over here. That's what it's like in my part of the world. Although it's still kind of cold. I kind of hope my plants made it through the night. I haven't really looked yet. So, hope everyone's doing well. We got ourselves a little arcane enchanting table to use up here, should we need it. And that's really about all that's going on in here. You know, cooking pot aside, because, you know, everyone needs a cooking pot and a garlic braid. So, there you go. Some display cases that have literally nothing in them. Weapon rack with nothing in it. More display cases, empty chests. There's really nothing going on over here. But yes, indeed one of the Hearthstone houses with pretty much no furniture, no nothing in it. But got the important things covered. Got a stable, because, you know, need that. Otherwise, the horse might freeze out here. Actually, pretty sure the horse can't freeze, but minor details. I don't remember where I was and what I was doing. I know I was doing some building stuff, and like I said,
a prudent choice.
Things just didn't work. Look at that. Blah. I like that. Ellipsis blah. Welcome to the stream. I have no idea what all I'm carrying, so, wow, apparently all sorts of stuff that needs to be sold and dumped and all of that sort of thing. That's going to be problematic. Minor details. I'll just worry about that later. I don't remember, do I have a bunch of other stuff here? I might have been carrying a bunch of ore and other stuff. Not really sure. There's some ore, there's some iron fittings, hinges. Okay. I don't think we're carrying too much random stuff. Actually, where's the quarried stone? Okay, so, you know, let's put some of this stuff away and then we can go ahead and get moving. No, Mr. Dino, technically the quotes, even though it's all the same bot, don't transfer. So, you know, we'll carry on and it'll be all right. But I appreciate you being right on top of that. By the way, plenty of gold still. Don't know what to do with all of them. Here, let me just drop this stuff off. And sure, we'll go ahead and put you in there and you in there. And then, where's the quarried stone? Put all that stuff in there. And then we're pretty much okay to get moving. It seems like it, Pop. Did I drop off assorted buckles? I don't think they matter right now, though. Only because I'm not really doing anything with them, so it's all right. We'll come back and get them. We know where they're hiding. How about dragon bones? Are any of those in the inventory? Or dragon scales? No. Okay. Clay. We don't need clay right now either. Sorted buckles. Oh, okay. They're still there. Okay, so minor details. So then that just leaves a handful of weapons that need to be dropped. And I don't know what else because we are massively overburdened here compared to where we should be. So I'm not sure what that's about. Oh, look at that. A bunch of Vermina robes. You didn't get to see that one. My bad. I think I dumped most of the food. So I don't know where most of the weight is coming from then. I'm a little confused about that, but maybe it's the glass. Glass and goat horns. You kind of need both when you're building a house. Can't build a house without glass and goat horns. Oh, a bunch of leather, too. That's why. Okay. Well, whatever. We're not going to sweat that stuff. The Blood Skull Blade? I don't know that I know that one, Mr. Dino. What do we have for quests right now? Mythic Dawn. I kind of want to do this one. I haven't done this one in forever. So we'll just go ahead and run this one out. Why not? And I think technically, I guess we can just kind of zoom over there. Why not? Sure, let's go to Helgen. Ah, that sounds interesting. I mean, I like me a greatsword for one. And then shooting out some extra powers and stuff. I'm on board with that idea. That works for me. It's technically not an enchantment, so you can do it all you want. Wow. That kind of seems a little excessive. How much damage does the energy do? Because if it does a ton of damage, that seems like that could be problematic. Like, just way imbalanced. But I don't know. Maybe not. Good, I'm glad you've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. I haven't. Because I neither hunt nor fish in these parts. Okay. I guess that's where we're going. Was it really that easy? All right, cool. Let's go commune with Clavicus Vile. Sounds like a good time. Oh, sure. We might as well just bring old Frosty in. Why not? Oh, we get to play with vampires today. That's good. I enjoy a good vampire roasting. See? Told you. Watch out, Frosty. Gotta see if old little Thrall here has anything of interest. Probably not much. Actually, I'll take soul gems all day long. Come on, Frosty. Wow. Yeah, 30 damage is a good chunk. I mean... And if that doesn't cost any magicka, you know what I mean. If that doesn't cost anything to use, you're going to hit that trap, Frosty, aren't you? I don't want to be near you when you do. I could see that maybe... Well, I don't know. I mean, greatswords, you go through stamina pretty quickly, so you'd have to have a good pool of stamina to be able to keep swinging. Although, if it shoots out even when you're out of stamina and swinging, then, I don't know. I guess that's just one of the situations where you got to kind of play it cool and don't go crazy with it. Oh, hi. I didn't see you. Otherwise, I would have roasted you, clearly. Ooh, all right. Proper vampire. Exciting. I don't like this gaining health back thing. I'm still not used to that. It's weird to me. Ah, that totally didn't work. My bad. Well, that's something I'll have to fix later. Oh well. It's supposed to, but it didn't work. Bummer. Wonder if I can fix that right now. Alchemy lab. What do we have here? Soul gems. Sure. They're light enough. We can get a couple bucks for them. That's kind of my thought. Let me check something right quick. I'm moving as quickly as I can. Sorry. Trying to fix something. I noticed a configuration problem. All right. Well, never mind. I guess it is set up correctly. It's just not working the way it's supposed to. Go figure. Right. I figure if you are, like I said, you know, if you're using a greatsword, chances are you're going to have a bunch of stamina. But like I said too, if you're able to get that wave attack even when you swing without stamina, which you can swing without stamina, you just, you know, you don't do as much damage, then it's kind of like, who cares? I mean, you could theoretically kind of abuse the crap out of that, but, you know, whatever, it's all good. Es ist alles gut. It's funny, I think it's more this game than anything else, but oops, my bad. I have other things I have to do when I'm playing this game and I'm trying to stream it. Hi. My bad. Didn't mean to anger the vampires. Here, let me resummon Frosty right there, because he'll completely block the way and it'll give me a moment to see if I can fix this. Things are just so broken right now. It's awesome. Oh, wow. All right. Nope, that's not going to happen. Nice try, though. I guess that one doesn't want to come around the corner. It's cool. We're not even going double-handed with this right now. Stasia, or is it Stacia? I don't know. Either way. Welcome to the stream. One of these days I'm going to really make a nice suit of vampire armor. Just because. We're going to have so much vampire dust by the time this is done. I already have a ton. Don't even know what to do with it. Man. Okay, well, I guess... Ah, geez. Hello, dead body. Hello, another dead body. I don't take minor ones anymore. Already read that one. Okay. I'm going to say... I always end up picking wrong. I always choose incorrectly. So, let's try this way. Aha! I chose correctly this time. Ultimate Magicka. Nice. We'll take that. And because I'm trying to remember to do this... I think we do have a fair amount of void salts, though. I'm not sure. I mean, now you have me curious, Mr. Dino. Now you have me curious. Nope. Ingredients. My bad. Just one. Okay, never mind. Just one void salt. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. It's all good. Haven't even done the Thieves Guild stuff anyway, so I don't know that I will on this character. Let's go to Hamar's Shame. I don't know why that came out that way, but it did. I think the only Thieves Guild stuff I did was the requirements to... anything that was along the way of doing the... not the main story, but promoting either the Mages Guild or what was needed to get through the main story in the goal of getting masks. Because I didn't really care about the main storyline. Still don't. Not with this character. Only did the main story stuff because kind of had to get a mask. And figured, might as well finish it out. I don't think we have anything to get rid of here. Pop Killer, the ice thing is Frosty the Snowman. It's kind of a poor man's Frosty the Snowman. It's my Frost Atronach, so you can summon it, and it runs around and fights for you. Basically, it just smashes things and that sort of stuff. It's pretty cool. I don't even know that I used to call it Frosty. I just started calling it Frosty today, I think. Hi. Oh, you died. That's a shame. Yeah. Hooray for ridiculously overpowered magic. This magic pack is just dumb. I mean, seriously, you do way too much damage. There you go. Are you guys fighting down there? Oh, hi. You're right over there. Oh, Frosty just straight up stabbed. Oh, Frosty with the stab. Oh, and another one. Oh, you tried to go invisible. Aren't you smart? Frosty doesn't care. Frosty does not sell invisibility. Yeah, the Void Salts and the Vampire Dust do look remarkably similar. Oh, Frosty with the stab to the face. And another one. Oh, there's the dog. If you don't know this quest, I should probably explain it. So there's a dog, which you can see right there. I mean, here, let me do this. There you go. You can see the dog. The dog actually talks, except it doesn't do it in necessarily the way you might expect. It speaks by way of kind of telepathy. And the dog happens to be a servant to one of the Daedric Lords, which are kind of like minor gods that like to screw around with people. So, there you go. And the dog, somewhere along the way was like, hey, man, help me out. So I was like, okay. And here we are. And that's pretty much exactly how it went. Jay, yeah, the game actually has aged pretty darn well. I mean, the special edition did help. Oh, see, now he's all like, I'm just a dog and I bark. No. There's more to that dog, trust me. All right, well, Clavicus Vial, how's it going?
By all means, let's hear it. It's the least I could do since you already helped me grant one final wish for my last worshippers. They were suffering so from vampirism and begged me for a cure. Then you came and ended their misery. I couldn't have planned it better myself. So, what's your heart's desire? What kind of deal can we strike?
I don't know. I'm here to reunite you with a dog.
That insufferable pup. Forget it. Request denied. No deal.
Wow.
I'm glad to be rid of him. Even if it does mean I'm stuck in this pitiful shrine in the back end of nowhere. Well, perhaps there is a way he could earn his place back at my side. Maybe. But no promises. There's an axe. An incredibly powerful axe. An axe powerful enough for me to have quite a bit of fun indeed.
Oh, I think I know this one.
Bring it to me, I'll grant you my boon. No strings attached, no messy surprises. At least not for you.
Cool, good deal.
As I recall, it's resting in Rime Rock Burrow. Barbers can lead you right to it. Little Mutt might even earn his place back at my side.
Perfect. I think I've done this one somewhat more recently than I thought. Oh man, I like taking the ebony stuff. I have no use for it. I just like taking it because it looks cool. Ooh, look at that. Vampire armor of extreme destruction. That's exciting. Scroll of Harmony. Lots of jewelry. It's the arcane something or other, Mr. Dino. I forget exactly what it's called. Arcane... I don't know. Arcane something. It's like episode 18 or 19 in the playlist. Somewhere along those lines. Sorry, I got in conversation with Clavicus Vile there and didn't want to interrupt him because, you know. I want to say that I remember the axe looking pretty cool, Jay, but I think with this game, a lot of the stuff you can make something better than a significant portion of what you find. I mean, once you get everything up high enough, it's pretty easy to make pretty awesome stuff. Yeah, the Daedric Lords are just interesting, aren't they, Mr. Dino? They are, something else. Oh, check that out. Where are you going? I don't remember parking the horse right there. I guess we did. I don't know. Whatever. So, this is going to be somewhere over here. I didn't think it was that far north. Okay. That's not the one I'm thinking of then, because that's different. Let's go to Volskigi. And we'll just go from there. A bunch of the Daedric Lords are, I would say they're jerks. But yeah, Mr. Dino does have it technically correct, I think. They kind of operate in a different realm. They're not, I don't know, they don't necessarily follow human standards. So it'd be like expecting someone of a different culture to do or not do something. And not understanding that because they come from a different culture, they don't necessarily do things the exact same way you do. It's kind of the same thing. I saw you sneak in, Cool Guy 5. How's it going? So, I don't know. They're, the Daedric Lords are fun. They're fun. They're a pain, but they're fun. Those are dogs. Okay. I was about to say, are those dogs? They don't look like, they don't look like wolves. Sure enough, they're dogs. I think we need to go downstairs here. Ah. I'm going to kill myself trying to do this. I always do it. It's the way I roll. I don't remember why he has a dog, actually. Other than the dog desperately wants to be reunited. I know that much. Night Reaper, just kind of testing some stuff. Really, more than anything else. Just kind of testing a couple things and seeing what happens. Actually, need to make more adjustments to stuff, but I kind of can't right now. Here, maybe I can right now. Check this out. Let me do this. Let me move you up here where you're supposed to be. Never mind that. You didn't see that happen. And then, let's go inside. He isn't actually the statue, but the statue is kind of his... well, it's his shrine, as it says. So, he uses the shrine... Hi, you're still here. Good. As his way of communicating with others. With the mortals. Oh, I must have some sort of disease. I did not realize. I don't even know anymore. It's like, what's the point of all these things? Magicka and health? Sure. We'll go with health. Conjuration. Destruction, restoration, alteration. I don't even know. It's like, I don't even know which way to go right now. Guess there are still a whole boatload of... Maybe alteration. I've been kind of working on that one. Because that one is kind of an important thing to have. Not to mention there are just some fun stuff and fun spells in there. So Potion to Cure Disease, we should be good now. Yeah, that's what I thought. Perfect. Flame Atronox versus a Frost Atronach. That's going to go well. Yeah, there no whiskers on this end. Although theoretically it could be arranged. I think Moobot works with YouTube. So I mean, theoretically could use it, but I don't know what we'd name in here. I guess weapons and stuff could actually work out pretty well. Now that I think about it. That actually could work out really well. Hi there. Sebastian Lort. Now, it's actually going to be problematic now, because I try my best to actually be kind of cool about it and not just randomly spam stuff, so when I could be hitting other people or other things, so try and be cool. Frost Atronach. Oh, Frosty. You're right, I can't. You're right, I cannot conceive of the power you wield. That's why I'm going to do this. And theoretically, we'll be fine. And then we'll do that one a bunch. Hi, here you go. Have some ice spikes right to the face. Oh, right in the face. Ice spike. It's like a big spike of ice, just like it says. Oh. Stay on the ground, buddy. In case you don't know, cold knocks people out when you have enough of it. It's one of my skills that I took. Fast healing. Sure, we'll take that because we can sell that. Hello, bear. The Rueful Axe. Yeah, this is not the one I was thinking of. Okay, well, that's cool. Don't suppose I can disenchant it? That'd be kind of hilarious. Jay. No kidding. Oh, that's funny. That really is. That's awesome. Huh. Oh, man. I'll have to remember that somewhere down the line. Now, is it pronounced Lort? Or is it pronounced differently? Like Lort? Technically, that right there could be made better than the axe we just picked up, I think. Sure, I don't know. I just grab stuff. I don't really care about most of this stuff these days. There's not much purpose to it. Sure, take all those things. I don't think I care about anything in barrels. Ooh, apple pie. Nope, we've read most of the skill books at this point, I think. I'm pretty sure about that anyway. I don't think I've messed much with the ice form shout. I mean, generally, I haven't been doing much with the shouts because I've just been trying to stick with magic more than anything else, so... Done a little bit of Dragon Rend, and that's the primary shout that I go with. It's just Dragon Rend. Okay, so we have a dog, and we have a cat. She's kind of hiding today. I don't know what her deal is. She's just kind of... I don't know. She's been kind of quiet today. So, back we go. Somewhere... Where were you? You're on the other side of the throat of the world, etc. Okay, so back to Hamar's Shame. Right, Mr. Dino. That's why when I was looking at that one, it was a 55. I knew that was a skill book, but it didn't do anything, which led me to thinking probably already read it. But yes, exactly. All the skill books have a higher value to them than standard books. Most standard books are a few gold. There are some that are a little more than that too, but that's generally how it goes. Downstairs, right? Think I'm remembering this right? I don't know. We were just in here and I don't remember. That's kind of typical. Similar to Lord, but with a hard T. So, Lord. That's probably as close as I'm going to be able to get to it, because my accent is terrible American. Right, the spell books, yeah, definitely. Those are more expensive. They can go all sorts of places depending on where that, what level of skill that spell book is. Pop killer, yes. 2 female cats. This right here, standard recording cat. She's the one. She has spent pretty much all morning in my lap, which is to say a couple of hours, because I haven't been up that long. I kind of slept in a little today, which is a rarity. All right, buddy. What do we got going on now?
You've got the axe. And my dog. Splendid. Excellent work. A hero and his faithful companion retrieving the ancient artifact for the prince. It's almost storybook. Ah, but it almost seems a shame to give a weapon like that away, doesn't it? I suppose I could be persuaded to let you keep it. But
I don't know that I want it.
Use the axe to kill Barbas. Simple as that. Huh. You're no fun at all. Guess I'll have to make my own fun elsewhere. And with the pup back, I'll be restored to my full power. There's a whole world just waiting for me.
Perfect. There you go. Enjoy.
I can trust you. Yeah, dog gets master, master gets cosmic axe. Everyone's happy. Just get over here, mutt. Don't worry, I'll make sure he sees the light. I trusted you, now you trust me.
I love the disparate accents.
Ah, that feels so much better. You forget how nice supreme power feels until you've been stuck in a cave for a few years. It's a shame you wished for something so dull as me taking back the mutt. Quite the lack of imagination on your part. A lack of ambition like that really ought to be punished. Perhaps by turning you into a worm, or maybe a few decades of... Oh, fine. Have my boon and be done with it. Got more interesting deals to make anyway.
And there we go. Mask of Clavicus Vile. So what does this do? Oh, look at that. Prices are 20% better. 10 extra speech. Magicka regenerates by 5% faster. It looks cool, and that's all that matters, right? It's all about looking good. It's the only thing that matters in this game. Jay, it's nice to have a lap cat, especially when it's cold. So it'll help keep you warm. That's kind of my thought. And granted, the cat's like, no, I want to be here because I'm getting warm, but they kind of do it in return too. I have yet to see, and I know it's going to happen, especially if I mention it, because isn't that the way it works, even though I know it's completely unrelated and nothing more than numerical probability and randomness. But I have yet to wander into a town and come in the middle of a vampire attack. It will happen. It just has not happened yet.
You're someone who can get
You're not ready to sell stuff, are you? And this house right here is still full of crap. Have not transferred everything, so that's probably going to have to wait a little while longer. I don't suppose Bellathor is in. I didn't think so. I don't think we have anything to tear apart, so I guess we'll just wait an hour and see if everyone will get into proper place. You're going to be a pain, aren't you, Bellathor? Some days he just doesn't want to show up. Okay, you're open, so here, let's get rid of some heavy stuff. Nope, wrong one. Didn't mean to buy that. Whatever. Got so much money, it doesn't matter. Sure, take that, and you can take both of those. Good. Okay.
Don't forget to check
That's pretty much most of the heavy stuff, I think. And then Bellathor should be able to buy a staff. Chris, yeah? I mean, some do. It depends on the cat, though.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find
My other one, she'll let you
Let me know. I might have it stored
be a lap
Some may call this
holder, whatever for her. She'll let you sit on your lap, but I don't know. She gets really annoyed if you move. It's kind of weird. And yes, I know. I'm not wearing the mask, and I could be getting more money right now, but these guys don't have much money, so I don't really care. It doesn't matter. Can only do so much with it, right? I mean, I end up doing stuff like this. Okay, buy a grand soul gem and a greater one. Sure, whatever. And then that's a little more money, so then I can go ahead and go, sure, sell that and sell that, and anything else that's moderately heavy that is not a unique item. Sure, those can't sell that. That can be magicked into something else. All those things can be magicked into something else. I don't know. Whatever, it's all good. This stuff truly doesn't matter. There we go. I feel fine with that. Good. Let's get out of here. Yeah, there you go, Jay. Throw the blanket down, and the cat's like, "Oh,
looking for you.
All right."
A note from someone named Calselmo.
Calselmo.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Letter from Calselmo. Sure. Huh. I don't know why. Okay. Do I still have that? I have Draven's bow. Huh. I don't know why Calselmo wants a dwarven arrow, but okay. But yeah, it's funny. I can throw down a blanket with, like if I'm on the couch, and both of the cats will generally kind of come over and be like, "Hey, I see you have a blanket," at least when it's cold out. It's funny. This one will sometimes want to get under the blanket, but only for about like,
Sorry. Nothing.
I don't know, 10 minutes, and then she's had enough. She's done. She's kind of funny that way. Still carrying a bunch of ores and other things around, so I'm noticing carrying weight is at 257. It's usually around 200, so I'm definitely carrying more crap than I need to, but that's all right. That mask adds an extra few pounds, so here, let's go drop that off. We'll put that inside just to make sure we don't lose that. I mean, not that I really can, but wow, Jay. My cats aren't that bad. That's crazy. That is quite the mood swing, though. Where did I store the masks? Are they in this one? There they are. Look at that. And we'll add the Mask of Clavicus Vial to that, because that seems appropriate enough to go into a cupboard full of crazy masks. That's a shame. These all look really awesome now with that mod. Never mind the random Skull of Corruption in there. I need a mod that makes that one look better, too. Ah, there you go, Mr. Dino. Okay, well, that would be why then. I totally forgot about that, because that really surprised me. Like, why does he even care? I do have a bunch of human hearts. Daedra hearts. Maybe that's where some of the weight is coming from, too. Let's go take care of the Nern roots. I think that might be a good thing to kind of take care of. So will your cat stay under the blanket all day long then? Because that's kind of impressive if so. Nope, don't want to do that one. Let's do that one. Sarethi Farm. Okay, we'll go to Treva's Watch. That's fine. I presume by now that the stream has caught up again, Mr. Dino? Is that safe to say? It's funny, I'm actually streaming at a much higher bit rate and even higher frame rate than what I do on... is there a door right there? Because I don't remember trying to go through one. Streaming at higher bit rate and higher frame rate than what I normally do on Twitch, in part because YouTube is better equipped to handle that specifically, but I've also just kind of been curious to see if it'll hang, if it'll do it. Wow. That is quite the cat, Jay. Seriously. Hello, you are Avrusa Sarethi. I brought this for you. Yep.
I'll search through Sindirian's notes and find some more information about the Crimson.
There you go.
You've done alchemy a great service by helping to complete Sindirian's work.
Yes, I have.
I'd like to give you this tome. It's one of Sindirian's greatest works.
Cool.
I believe you've more than earned it.
Indeed, I have. There you go. So that was a quest from way back, some time ago. Not that one. What is the book? I did not pay attention at all. The Nirnroot Missive. There we go. Revised edition. Okay, done. From doing the main quest, which I had to do just so I could do a quest to get all those masks you saw in the cupboard. And one of the things that was around were Crimson Nirnroots. And these over here are the standard Nirnroot. They kind of make this obnoxious, high-pitched sound. Yeah, the Crimson ones do that too. And if you collect 30 of them, you bring them back here to the dude's widow. I think it's his widow. And then you get... I don't know, is it going to show it here? Sindirian Serendipity. There you go. 25% chance of creating a duplicate potion when using your alchemy skill. So, there you go. Collect 30 of them, turn it in, and then get a 25% chance to duplicate your potions without having to do any work. You just get a free second potion quarter of the time when you're making potions. Kind of cool. Don't touch her tail. Oh, that's interesting, Jay, because my other one... Like this one here, see, I mean, she's annoyed, but she lets me touch her tail. My other one, though, the tip of her tail is broken, too. She's been like that since she was a kitten, like before I ever knew her. And she doesn't like that part of her tail to be touched, but she's not, generally, she's not mean about it. Like, I don't think it hurts her that much. But she definitely does not like that. That's, and it's just the tip. It's like just the last... I don't know, a little bit, so not much, you know, but she does not appreciate it. There we go, like that. Trying to do things backwards in all sorts of directions. Ugh. Could do another... could do another Daedra one here. The House of Horrors. Still have a whole host of just random stuff to do. Could do Dawnguard. Kind of like, I don't know, what... Sometimes I like just going to a random place. And just, for the heck of it, just see what's around. Maybe I should do the Dragonborn stuff. I don't think I ever bothered to do that add-on. I know I've done Dawnguard, but I don't think I've ever done that one. I do kind of like the Meridia's Light one. That's a fun one, too. That's another Daedra one. Let's go do that one. I'm feeling a little Daedric this morning. What can I say? So let's go to Meridia. Oh, Jay, that's crazy. Good of you to give her a good home, though. Yeah, that's one of those things. Sometimes people, kids, adults, whatever, they just don't realize what they're doing. I mean, some are truly jerks that just need to be punched in the throat. But dragon? I'm guessing a dragon. Hi. Hi there. You're going to mess everything up, aren't you? Well, that's not what I thought it was. Here, Elemental Burst and Blast, and then we need to go to this one and make sure we have Dragon Rend. Oh, perfect. Whatever. Breathe on me all you want. Does not matter. You're going to go land, and you're done. Where are you landing? Holy crap. Can you land any further away, possibly? It would really help if you could land even further away next time. And you are a weak dragon. 2 Hadoukens and 1 half blast. You're a wimpy dragon. All right, let's stand around and wait. I always enjoy this. I like the look. Okay, that's two, I guess you could say two reasonable thumbs up for Dragonborn. I don't even want to carry that. That's too heavy. Bees. I have pretty much ignored... It's funny. Just did something for it, but I've pretty much ignored everything related to alchemy for the most part. So it's like, I don't really want to take this stuff. Human flesh, whatever. Netch leather. I know you use that for some crafting. I'll take that. Why not? Lockpicking. Magicka. Sure, we'll take Magicka. Regular Magicka's fine. Ruby. Okay. I will eat the new stuff just to get the... I don't know. Ooh, Ravage Health. That sounds like a good one. Just to kind of get the skill gain for it and to fill in the gaps for what it actually does. One of the things that drives me nuts with this game, though, is that moving the scroll wheel scrolls other windows I have open on my computer. So my chat window has literally scrolled such that I can no longer see chat. But I do have another computer open, so there you go. Yeah, I was thinking it was... The Netch leather was for something, but I couldn't remember what. So, Dragonborn armor. Okay. Ah, poor corpse. I mean, free helmet. But poor corpse. Ooh. 325 gold between the two of them. Yes. Yeah, this poor temple has seen better days. Here, we'll go with Frosty for a while again. That was kind of fun. I like watching Frosty punch people. It's kind of funny to me. We're up to 145. All right, I'm going to stop counting because that's going to be obscene if I don't. Or if I do try to keep up with it, rather. It's going to be way too much. So we're not going to worry about that. Chitin and bone mold. Okay. And I don't know that I am interested in using either, because really, that's not the sort of stuff we're going for. So, I don't know. It's nice to have the option if you want it, though, right? That's kind of my thought. I know I've collected a bunch of Stalrim stuff, but really haven't done anything with it. I'm going to regret doing this. I already know. It's going to be some just stupid puzzle, and I hate the pedestal puzzles in this game. It's alright. We'll figure it out. Give me your gold. Appreciate it. Because, you know, low on gold. Only have 45 or 50,000 gold. Need more. I don't know if Frosty's going to be able to get those guys. Slowly. Frosty with the backhand. Look at that. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Leave a nice gooey pile on the ground. That's exciting. Jay, yes. Definitely. Don't ask too many questions. This place hasn't been seen in years, hasn't been unearthed in years, and yet these candles are burning and haven't unmelted. Don't ask too many questions. Most definitely. Hello? I saw you back there. It's just the way of games, right? They're going for a mood. Not necessarily going for any sort of reality or something. Yeah, exactly. Define alive. No, that's a good clarification there. Okay, I just want to make sure I got that one. I mean, technically they're, you know, like alive again. Sort of. In a sense. I don't know. One thing I would love to see, and this game doesn't do it, but here, this one would be a good example, is right here. How come I can't light those two candles? The other ones are burning. Never mind, the flame goes away and then comes back, but I've always thought it'd be cool if you could light candles in this game. I don't know why that is. I just thought that'd be nice. Add a little extra ambiance. The ghoul things, the Draugr. I don't remember. Were Draugr in any other game? I don't think they were. I think that's specific to the Skyrim location. I think. I hear someone. I don't see him. Hi. Don't hit me. That would be rude to hit me. You don't want to do that. They were in other ones? Okay. I don't remember them being in other ones. Were they called Draugr in other ones as well? This spell is almost cheating. I mean, not that it's difficult to pick locks or anything, but it's almost cheating. Hi, I'm busy. In case you didn't realize, I'm busy. Go away. I don't remember them in the other games. That's why I asked. Okay. I mean, like I don't remember them in Oblivion. And it's been way too long since I've played Morrowind to even remember, so okay. I certainly don't remember them in Daggerfall, but again, it's been a long time since I played Daggerfall. Actually, there's something I've been wanting to play. Speaking of Daggerfall, and I haven't had a chance to try it out yet. There's a mod that, I don't know, person, team, whatever, something have been working on that puts Daggerfall in the Unity engine. I kind of like the idea of trying that out because Daggerfall still holds a special place in my heart as far as these games are concerned. Daggerfall was pretty awesome. I don't know that it's necessarily aged well, but that was a fun game. A lot of cool stuff going on in it. So maybe the Draugr are running around and putting new candles out and lighting them and all that jazz. If that was something that they were supposed to do before, someone is still doing that because that was what they were supposed to do. I guess I could see that being the case. I mean, it's certainly no more or less unlikely than anything else. I mean, we're talking about a bunch of undead wandering around, so... In a game full of magic, candles that don't burn out and are still still burning potentially thousands of years later, it's fine. Oh, tag, you're it. And you're it too. I mean, I don't like, and I've said this before, I don't like using realism as a means to discuss anything in a game unless it's a game that is specifically trying to be realistic. Hi. And this game most definitely is not, so... Still, I won't ask too many questions, but I'll also run with it. Worship the dragon priest, clean and keep things in shape. Yeah, I could see that being the case, and if that's, you know, if they're still animated and just kind of follow their last orders, yeah, it works for me. Like I said, I'm good with that. Done. Sounds good. I will run with that one like a sharp knife. Not that I advise you do that. Chris, the bot is not going to let you do that, unfortunately. Mr. Dino, you should definitely, if you haven't, play the other ones. I don't know, have you played Daggerfall? Clearly you've played... Or I'm going to assume you have played Oblivion and Morrowind. Yeah, sorry about that, Chris. It's the way the bot is configured. I've had I've had it happen way too many times when I'm streaming. I get people rolling in and they just start spamming links to stuff. So I just disable it is really why. I mean, that's really all it comes down to. Like, it's easier not to have to deal with it at all than to, I don't know. Because I don't really have a way of doing it on a one-by-one basis, I don't think. Although we could have the discussion of moderation and all that, but I'm a control freak, what can I say? At least I admit it. It's also in part because I don't like how YouTube handles moderation. I kind of take issue with the way it grants permissions for that, so... there you go. Bubble Bobble, holy cow. Wow. Bubble Bobble. Okay, show of hands, who knows Bubble Bobble? I mean, I do, right here. Boom. This guy, Bubble Bobble. Yeah. Oh, man. Bubble Bobble was good stuff. That was, Bubble Bobble. That makes me think of, like, the old school stuff I used to play on NES. Bubble Bobble and Clue Clue Land, the original Zelda, back when it was just called The Legend of Zelda. Shoot, there was a motorcycle game that came out right at the beginnings of the NES. I don't remember what that one was called either. Ah, man. That's what that makes me think of. Keep on bouncing. Gotta bounce the beam. Oh, hi. Is there one behind? Nope. Trying to be good. Trying to always use the spell. Click on it. There you go. Thank you. Glass arrows. Nope. Hold on. I'll take the gold, though. Battle of Red Mountain. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure we've done that one already. Sounded familiar to me, anyway. And we checked the corpse. Nope. I say it didn't say it was empty. Man, Bubble Bobble, that was a good one. My sister and I used to play that one. We were really good at it, actually. I mean, we played it enough, but we would play through and, yeah, that was a good game. That was a lot of fun. I like that one a lot. It's one of those classics that I don't think it's enough recognition, because I really don't think most people have heard of it. Oh, I'm surprised that one actually did enough damage. Okay, I'll take it. I don't think it was Cycles. I don't remember what it was called. I want to say it was like Moto something. Moto something. That's what I have in my head. I don't know. I really don't remember. Cycles doesn't sound right to me. I mean, it could be, but that doesn't sound right to me. I don't remember if I drew maps for OG Zelda, but I definitely drew maps for games like Dungeon Master and Eye of the Beholder and stuff like that. I think I might have had maps for Zelda. I don't know. I mean, I don't remember having the guidebook or something, but maybe I just rolled with it. Don't you get don't you eventually get something in it maps for you in the game? Maybe that's just what I'm thinking of. Because I know, like, you want to talk about a crazy game. Okay, let's go old school, or let's stay old school. Phantasy Star 2. Okay, who remembers Phantasy Star 2? The good old days of Sega making RPGs. Oh, man. Sure. Stab away. That was a good game, for one. And that game came with, you know, you got the usual stuff. You got your instruction booklet and all that. But that game also came with basically the cheat book, the study book, the cheat book, whatever, that came with maps of every area because the game was so insane that good luck getting through it without it. I mean, that's what it was like. It was just nuts. Are we ready to go through there now? Okay, good. Ow. Holy cow, man. Phantasy Star 2. Oh, my goodness. I wouldn't be surprised if you're right, Chris. I mean, there would be a certain audience that would be okay with it, I think. I think that's, you know, it's the same reason that something like Pillars of Eternity or I don't know, I mean, just any of those reasonably hardcore games compared to, you know, something like this are around and still doing okay. They don't necessarily do great, but they do some business. So, I don't know. But I think there would still be a small audience, and maybe bigger than I think, that would do something like that. I mean, okay, here's a for instance for you of a recent game that would fall kind of into that category. Man, I'm drawing a blank on the name right now. I have it. I have bought multiple copies of it. Man, I'm drawing a blank. It's one of the recent Dungeon Master. I don't want to call it clones, but plays like Dungeon Master, plays like Eye of the Beholder. I have it on my iPad. I bought it in Steam. I don't have it on my iPad right now. I'd have to open up Steam. I can't think of the name of it, but it's an old school, you know, block at a time game, like move a square, move a square, move a square, move a square. And I don't know if that one has a built-in mapping function. Like, it might be like old school Dungeon Master where you didn't. And that game sold okay. Enough that they were able to do a second one. So, I don't know. Maybe. And yes, I missed the $5.99 for a map pack. I was too busy trying to remember the name of the game, but that's exactly what would happen. You are spot on. Like, that is exactly what it would be. Except I would be willing to bet it'd be like $9.99. There you go. Have fun. The Frost Astronaut is going to get smoked. I know that. I'm just having fun with it. Actually, here, hold on. Let me do something. Let me change over to this guy. And then we'll go back to Hadouken here. Bye-bye, every shade. Guess I didn't really need to Hadouken those guys. It's really the guy in there that needs to be Hadoukened. Crap! Ah! It's cold. Stop it. That hurts and stuff. And you're done. And now your shade is also done. Because that's it, you're done.
It is done. The Defiler is defeated. Take
Indeed.
the Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
Hold on, I gotta grab all the money first, Meridia. I don't know, Chris. I mean, I don't know. I think some would buy it, but I don't know. Again, I don't know that it'd be a huge group, but I don't know that you are necessarily wrong. Yeah, I saw the 3.1 billion. That's insane, right? And to that I say, good, jerks. I was interested in that game until I saw all that crap, and I went, nope. And I say that as someone who had the audacity to buy Shadow of War, despite all of its stupid stuff in it. And I refuse to get Battlefront 2. No way. I don't know. Did anyone buy Battlefront 2? Does anyone here have Battlefront 2? I would love to hear your thoughts on it if so. I mean, by all accounts, it looks like a pretty fun game. But, man, it's just icky. I have not played Dungeons of Dreadmore. I know of it, but I have not played that one. And Mr. Dino, you are correct. There's certainly a group of people out who kind of need stuff to be a little more guided than, say, the way games used to be. This would really stink to fall right now. Just saying.
Malkoran is vanquished. Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest.
This is as it should be. This is because of you. New day is dawning. You should be a herald. Take the mighty Dawnbreakers and purge corruption from the dark corners of the world. Wield in my name. That influence may grow. Keep the sword before my stones to spread religion. Matters not the planet cares not for the rays. The light that brings the warmth of the sun to carry Dawnbreakers. So my life touch the world. Blah blah blah. Okay, done. Hey, woo! Hey, we did it. Yeah. I mean, the whole loot box thing is just garbage. I can't believe that they thought they could get away with that by doing a bunch of loot boxes for progression and making it all stuff that actually affects the game. Like, really? You thought you could get away with that? Man, the audacity. It's not surprising, though. Electronic Arts has quite the history, so... You know. Shadow of War has its own loot box crap, though. I still haven't finished that one. I barely even scratched the surface on that game. I liked the first one, so it's kind of a shame. I enjoyed the first one quite a bit. It wasn't great, but it was fun. And it's basically Assassin's Creed set in Middle-earth. I'm on board with that idea. So I thought it would be cool. But I don't know. Second one has issues, too. Jay, I think the last EA game I got was Mass Effect Andromeda. And speaking of games I haven't finished, I'm going to wait a few hours before moving. Maybe a few more. I don't know. That'll probably be okay. Just thinking here, we need to sell some crap off. Let's go to Windhelm. I'm kind of with you, Jay. I like a lot of the indie stuff these days. I mean, that's what was chasing earlier, Death Hounds. I mean, I play indie games. Like, I think you could say Ark is still an indie game. I don't know. I feel like it is. Maybe it's not. But I kind of feel like it's an indie game still. I realize I don't need to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Maybe you should just move. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
No need. I don't know. I think most of what I play on the channel is indie stuff. For the most part, I mean, it's just, I don't know. I don't necessarily think AAA games are bad or they, are inherently worse or anything like that. It's just, I don't know. I kind of like the indie stuff. They tend to be a little more open to this sort of thing. Streaming and videos and all that, so... kind of have that going for him. Oh, come on. Where is everyone? I need to sell some crap. You, buddy.
Take a look.
There, I need to sell you some stuff. Maybe? Here, sell you that. And I don't think I can sell you anything else. Okay. I don't think you have anything.
Offered to live up to his legend, but he
I
died.
guess we don't really have all that much to sell, huh? How did I get 2 Dawnbreakers? Is that normal? I don't think that's normal. I don't think you're supposed to be able to do this. I mean, that's not normal, I don't think. I'm not sure what happened there, but apparently we got dual wielding Dawnbreaker action. That's
Did you look behind the forge?
I don't know. This is just bizarre. I'm not going to complain, but I am confused. Okay, whatever. Dual Dawnbreaker action. Here, we'll do dual Candlelight. That's exciting. Boom, check that out. Have I played Binding of Isaac? Yes. Right, Jay. You know, the small get big and then they become no longer small, right? Binding of Isaac is a fun game. That's, good old school roguelike there. And done pretty well, and definitely disturbing. That is a disturbing game. I think that's fair to say. Where is everyone? There should be someone. There should be vendors over here. Where are you people? Shake a leg. You're one of them. So move it. I'm trying to sell you stuff. Yeah, I don't know, Jay. It's kind of weird, right? But yeah, I don't think anyone is a bigger champion of Meridia at this point. I mean, come on. 2 of these things. It's pretty awesome. Oh, you're not who I thought you were. Oh, no, maybe you are. You are. Hold on. Go ahead. You're going to go over there, and then I'll sell you some crap. I imagine there are some just crazy mods for that game, because it's already a fairly crazy game just to start with.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Nope, I don't want to buy anything from you, I don't think. I mean, I could buy those just to... I don't think we need to sell anything that badly, though. There you go. Take that, and I guess that's good. Perfect, done.
Thank you.
Here, let's see if we can get a vampire attack. In which case, I can blast everyone and kill all sorts of town people without meaning to do so. Because that seems to be what happens to me. All right. Still daylight. Good deal. Perfect. Yeah, Skyrim definitely has some crazy mods, and it's funny if you leave the built-in stuff behind and you go check out everything on Nexus mods, there's definitely some crazy stuff. Thomas the Tank Engine. I've wanted to play with that one just because it seems like it'd be funny. Have not, though. But I love the idea of looking up, like, you know, you're about to be executed, look up, and then Thomas. Just the thought of it is great. I don't know what is going on here. 2 Dawnbreakers. Maybe we'll go put those in the Hearthfire house. Put them up on the wall, because I don't really use swords at all. Just no need for them. I think this one should have the Vermina robes in it. Except this is where I've been storing the random clothing that might be used later for enchanting or what have you. And I don't know what's going on here. What is so dang heavy? I have lost track of what the heavy stuff is. We got 20 pounds of swords, 20 pounds of leather. I guess that catches up most stuff. I don't know why I have soul gem fragments. I don't ever like carrying those. Okay, whatever. We'll call that good enough. That's fine. Wow, that's kind of crazy, Mr. Dino. Wall turrets, I think, would break that game. That makes me, the train mod makes me think of the Dark Tower. I can't remember the name of the train in that, though. Oh, man. That's what it makes me think of. Where is... Ah, crap. I don't remember where the... Where is the house? Heliarchan Hall. There it is. No vampire attack? Hi, horse. You might want to just go walk yourself to the stables. I don't know. Whatever. It's cool. So I'm going to say, let's do this. Because this is going to be dumb. Oh, maybe it'll only take one? Ah, bummer. Need another one then. For multiple Dawnbreakers. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Who needs candles when you have Daedric swords? I mean, technically there are candles, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Here, I'm going to drop off some of this junk, too, that I've been carrying. Just to... So I'll stop whining about it. 20 pounds there. I don't know that the rest of the stuff matters as much. Moonstone leather, netch leather. And we'll put you in there for the time being. Bunches of ores and things. I think that's probably good enough. I think that'll be okay. I think that works. A multiplayer mod for Skyrim. That would be awesome. They've been... there's been a couple of different teams that have been trying to port like Morrowind to Skyrim. I think they call it Morrow. Is it Morrowrim? Skywind? Maybe it's called Skywind. And then I don't know if there's one for putting Oblivion in the Skyrim engine, but the Morrowind one I'm definitely interested in because Morrowind was a good game. I mean, Oblivion was too. I probably put more time into Oblivion than I did into Morrowind, but there are certain things with just how they work in Morrowind that I just like better. So, I don't know. Whatever. We'll see. Bethesda's going to crap all over that. They've already done that before, I think. So, I'll be surprised to see any of that stuff make the light of day. I don't even remember where to get Mehrunes' razor. I know I've done the quest before. Let's go ahead and let's do one more Daedric thing just to go full Daedra today. To do 3 of them. Why not? 3 of them? I think 3 of them. Yeah. That's right. Dragonborn is in Morrowind area, isn't it? I forgot about that. All right, buddy.
Fresh food. No wood rot on the furniture. Someone's been here recently.
This guy's been waiting a long time.
No one enters or leaves.
Long time.
Wait, did you hear that? I think it came this way.
Yes. Go investigate. I'll be right behind you. I gotta take some stuff first, so... Oh, wait a minute. Nope, one more. Be right behind you, buddy. Might be carrying a ton of potions, too. I think I had recently used a bunch. There was one fight that... I don't remember if it was... what video it was on, but I used a ton of potions.
Inside the house. Come on, get to the bottom of this.
Ah, the Silt Striders. Yeah, there you go.
There's another door. See if you can get it open. Stendar's mercy. This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
You... Come on, let's go. We're getting out of here. Now.
We can't. The door is locked. Whatever are we going to do?
You will kill or you will die.
I don't want to die. I can't die here.
Sure you can.
Daedra has us.
Well, then I guess it's going to be you then, isn't it? Your ward is not strong enough to block my spell, buddy.
Yes. Your reward is waiting for you, mortal.
Nice try.
Down.
It's just not that good. Okay, back downstairs we go. I love this one. It's so crazy. Just crap flying everywhere. Ooh, Ebony War Axe of Stunning. That's exciting. This is kind of a good way to get a house in the game, if you need one, without paying for it.
Yes. Further
And a nice one at that.
into the bowels. So close. Your prize is waiting.
Oh, hey, look at that. Free rusty mace. And now I'm stuck.
Molegbal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you. What do you see from that little cage? Speak.
Yeah, I can't imagine. You know, that might be a kind of fun, like, that would make a fun 30-second video, Jay. Doing something from the perspective of the NPC in these games. That would be kind of fun to do.
Yes.
That's an altar man who sacrificed the wretched in my name. Weak would be punished by the strong.
Come and sacrifice the wretched in my name.
Yep. Come on.
The
Weak would be punished by the strong. We've already covered that. Move along here. Chop, chop.
But a
Daedric Lord has enemies.
Lord has his
Both they are.
enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrate the altar
Keep on going.
until you came.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested in playing the Neverwinter Nights remake. I think I've bought most of the ones that Beamdog have done thus far.
Revenge. No, I want submission.
Cowering in the altar.
I want the priest who did
I'm
this
sorry,
to
but
bend
my character
his
does not
knee
cower.
and give me
He
his
destroys.
soul.
Just straight up destroys.
Comes by to perform Boethia's
Everyone.
insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing, captured and bound, left to rot.
Come on.
Save him. Let
Ah.
him perform his rite
There we go.
one more time. And when he does, we will be waiting for him.
Okay. Everything is messed up. There we go. My goodness. I just wanted to get away. Yes, go kill a priest. Or, not kill a priest. Bring him over here. Got it. Good. Done. We'll go do it. Let me go. Molag Ball just takes so dang long to talk. It's obnoxious. It's like, get to the point, buddy. Okay. I've only played Elder Scrolls Online insofar as the beta, and it was enough to make me go, yep, I hate this game. And that's the last time I played. I want to say we're going over here. Maybe not. Okay. Right there. My bad. Right nearby. Oh, so we can go to the Shrine to Periite, or we can go to Dragon Tooth Crater. Let's go to Dragon Tooth Crater. That'll work. I'm sure ESO fills in all sorts of cool lore gaps and all that, but I don't know. But yeah, the Daedric Lords are they're just jerks, period. You know? For the most part. I think we can agree on that. Probably. I don't remember where the entrance to this one is. Is it right here? Oh, yeah. I remember this one now. Okay. We're going to have some running around to do in here. If I remember correctly. Don't need to. I'm just going to go inside. Oh, hey. I actually need some healing right quick. You did more damage than I thought you would. Now stop that. I'm busy ignoring you. Because that's how little I care about you. Or think of you. And your abilities? Stupid Forsworn. That would be kind of fun, Chris. That would make an interesting little side game. Like playing as... I don't know. Pick a Daedric Lord, really. That would be kind of fun. I mean, that's the thing, though, is most people like to play as the heroes and don't enjoy the stuff that, you know, where you have to be a jerk and all that. I don't know. Torment? I think Torment is like that. Isn't that the name of the game? Like, it's not necessarily that specifically, but you can kind of do both, I think. Oh, wow. That hurt. Nope. Let's not do that again. I'm kind of glad the game hasn't crashed today. That's nice. Just thinking about that now and going, hasn't crashed. Haven't saved anything in a while. Autosave and all that, but... I'm running out of magic. I need to back up a second here. Ow.
A prudent choice.
Matthew, welcome to the stream. Okay, let's get rid of you. My bad. I have terrible aim, apparently. And then I guess we'll just start slamming some potions, too. There you go, Matthew. The only good thing about ESO is playing with other people, which would be a lot of fun. Wow. Not the one I thought it was. Sure, that doesn't really matter. But yeah, that would be a lot of fun within this world, right? I mean, can you imagine what it'd be like having a couple of stupidly overpowered mages running around together? Except the problem with ESO is it's really just a bad World of Warcraft clone. So it would just be like every other game like that where, you know, it's just the exact same thing and you're never really that powerful because that's just not how the game actually works. I don't know. I really soured on ESO when I played that. What can I say? I am really cynical about that game. Probably unfairly so. But I just don't like it. Look at that. I'll take a black soul gem every time, especially if it's, you know, already loaded up. Why not? It's like all this stuff, man. Sure. Whatever. I don't know what to do with all of it. I just need to pump up speech and then, your cage is already open, buddy.
You there? Are you?
Here to rescue you.
No.
Doesn't matter.
I won't ask.
There you go.
Freedom.
Move along.
Out of my way. I have a task to attend to.
Good. Go do it now. Go take care of your task. Oh, wow. Okay, so Shivering Isles sounds like that's kind of touching on that idea of playing a dater, but not if you didn't want to be one of the princes, so... But still, that's kind of an interesting thing. I don't know, I just, What? Level 600 plus? Holy cow. That's insane. I had no idea. Wow. Like, what's the point? I mean, at level 600 plus, can you just, like, one-shot everyone? I mean, that sounds to me like you should be, like, Daedric Prince level if you're level 600 plus. Dang. That is nuts. Where are you? I know there's one more out here. There you are. Ow. And now you're done. Perfect. No idea where my horse went. It doesn't matter. There will be other Elder Scrolls games, but it probably will be a while. I mean, I imagine that they're busy working on Elder Scrolls Online more than anything else. I don't know. Maybe that's a different team. That might be a different team now that I say that, but eventually there will be an Elder Scrolls 6. I mean, there certainly should be. I mean, they'd be dumb not to. They've made so much money on this one, but who knows? Maybe they will do yet another version of Skyrim. I mean, it's not like this game is old and already seen multiple versions or anything. So, I don't know. We'll see what they do, but Bethesda's busy working on something, I'm sure. At the very least, they got to fix this engine. I love how everyone waits for you in here. The first dude, wherever he no longer is, was waiting for, like, I don't know, weeks within the world. So, this guy was only waiting hours. Much better by comparison, I think, for him. Especially since it's not going to end well for him. Mm-hmm. No, you haven't.
Ah, but I have my own champion this time, Logroth.
Yeah, I'm kind of waiting to see what Skyrim's going to look like when it hits PC, the VR one, I mean. Because it's an exclusive right now on PlayStation, but should hit PC again once that's over. I don't know what the exclusivity time frame on it is, though, what that window is. I mean, technically, that's your extra special edition right there.
Do your worst, monster.
This is going to take forever.
I'll never submit.
But hey, it's free one-handed skill.
I won't bend.
It's all good. I've read kind of good and bad things about the VR version.
I won't bend.
But I definitely want to try it. It's like I'm looking forward to trying Fallout 4, but I don't know. I've read not so good things about Fallout 4 in VR, so I'm like,
Try it again.
I don't know that I want to buy it again. That's something else that's kind of obnoxious. already bought that game, and I bought all the DLC. I don't want to buy it again. I bought too many AAA games lately at way too much money. I don't want to spend the money on it.
No more. No more.
Submit, buddy.
I submit, Molag Bal.
There you go, Matthew. If they treat it that way, that would be cool, because then theoretically it would be good to go by the time we get it on PC.
Soul to me.
Yes.
You forsake the weak and pitiful Boethia.
That would be crazy, Chris.
Yes.
You're
Like a full,
mine
like,
now,
put on a full bodysuit that has a bunch of sensors and things and fires off electrical shocks or whatever in different places. Are you done? I like how he's just standing there now. The spikes have all gone down. Well, maybe he's supposed to be in them. Minor details, whatever. Oh, now he's running away. This is so broken, I think. This is great. Oh, and now he's back inside. Oh, this game is so broken. Oh, my goodness.
The mace of Molag Bal.
Okay.
I give you its true power, mortal.
Perfect. What I want to know
When
is
your
how many?
enemies lie broken and bloody before you,
How many maces of Molag Bal, huh?
I will be watching.
12? Because I'd like to have 12. Sure, whatever.
I have a soul in oblivion that needs claiming. Take care of the house.
Have fun in
while
oblivion.
I'm gone.
Ha ha ha. Ha 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 does not quite seem as satisfying as the way he laughs, you know? Ha ha ha. Nah, not quite the same. Black mage robes, black mage boots. We'll take those. Don't need the black mage robes. Whatever, they don't matter. So how many... Nah, dang it. I was hoping for 2. That's a bummer. And we got two Dawnbreakers, so that would have been nice to get 2 of these. That's a bummer. Matthew, this is the up-to-date special edition, so it is whatever is most recent for that. I just want to try, just to make sure. Okay. Nope. It really does insist. Only 1 mace. That's kind of lame. I wanted 2. Whatever. I had started out playing this originally in survival mode, and then I turned survival mode off because survival mode's dumb. It's like... It's half survival mode, half tedious. I'm pretty sure is it Frostfall? Pretty sure that's a better implementation of survival mode than the actual paid survival mode mod. I mean, had I not gotten it for free, you know, while they made it free early on, there would have been no way I would have bought survival mode. No way. That would not happen. Here, let's head back to Whiterun for the time being. Just drop off the dagger and the mace, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Got to move all this stuff at some point. But I don't know when that's going to be. I got to finish building the house first. Does Frostfall require the script extender? I don't remember. It is a kind of cool looking mace, I gotta say. Here, we'll put you in there, because don't need that. And that in there, too. Cool. Good deal. Those are all done. Nice and easy.
What do you need?
Easy peasy. All nice and done. Okay, so if it needs the script extender, then you're not going to get it built in the built-in mod shop. That's what I was getting at. I'm not doing anything. I'm just playing with your sign. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I don't remember. Is there anything else that needs to be sold to Bellathor? Oh, I should have dropped the boots off. Whatever. Next time. Here, let's do this. Let's head back to Helyarkin Hall, because I can fast travel and it'll be faster this way. I figured it probably was a script extender thing, because pretty sure that one does more than the built-in mod, which is hilarious to me. But then again, you know, we go back to that discussion of how hardcore are people when they play games, and you know, let's take a moment and say that the main reason people play games is to have fun. So everyone has a different opinion on what's fun, and Frostfall being much more hardcore than the built-in survival mode. I'm calling it built-in, it's not, but probably wouldn't be as enjoyable for most people, I'm guessing. But then people like me complain about it, so go figure. I haven't looked at Nexus mods, Matthew. I haven't looked in a while, so I don't really know. I'm guessing they changed the website around quite a bit. I mean, I know they have their Nexus mods app, program, whatever, that will kind of handle your various mod stuff for you, but I haven't looked at the site in forever, so I don't even know what they've done with it. It's been a long time. Just looking to slap something on here right quick. Sure. Grand Soul Gems. I mean, whatever. I just buy these by the bucket load because, you know, why not? Sure. Craft away. I'm just looking to bump the skill up. That's really all it is. For the longest time, it had kind of looked like the same thing for years and years and years, if I remember right. So that's interesting that they made some changes to it. Sounds like they're not necessarily very good changes, for that matter. That's kind of a shame if so. And we'll use the greater ones for now. I know. Get more from the others. Whatever, it's fine. This is how I've leveled up enchanting so much. It's just using crap stuff that I'm good with this. Carry weight. Perfect. That'll be great. Carry weight and sure, greater. Done. Eventually it'll go up, so it's all good. Yeah, that's kind of where I got to, Chris. Like, I just got to the point where I was not enjoying how long it took to do everything. And, you know, I'm sure I'm the same as everyone else in that I have limited time to play. And I just want to have fun when I'm playing, you know? And it was fun for a while, but eventually it got kind of obnoxious. And I just had to stop with the whole survival mode thing. It's like the food and all that stuff was just tedious more than anything. Did they cram it full of ads too? Is that part of the problem? Seems like maybe that could be part of it, but I don't know. Maybe not. I think that gets rid of most of the stuff I wanted to enchant, so that's good. That should be fine right there. I mean, that was good for a nice half of a skill gain or thereabouts, so that works for me. I'm good with that. go back to Whiterun first.
I've got a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use a lot more healers.
I'm not using Restoration, but I'm glad you do. Wow. If ads are covering the screen, that's bad. See, that's... Oh, man. We could have these discussions all day long about this sort of stuff. I love it. How do you monetize that site? Because it certainly costs a lot of money to run. But how do you monetize it so that you can actually pay the bills, never mind make a little money on it? Apparently, covered in ads is how you do that. I don't know what else you do. Donations, etc. I don't know. I'm sure they already have that, though. Pay for better download speed. I remember that one. I'll just go ahead and wait here for a moment. Sounds like they have messed it up a little bit. Don't give them any ideas, Chris. Really. There are already enough sites running the miners. We don't need more to be doing that. That is just some hideous, hideous stuff. Hello, good sir. I'm going to sell you crap, and you're going to buy it. I'll probably buy a couple of gems from you, because that'll make it possible to do this. So I have to find all these ones that can be sold. That one. That one. That one. That can be sold. That, and that. Alright, I think that's everything. Since he's kind of run out of money. I don't think you have any books that are worth buying, do you? Those all look like stuff we've done, so I'm going to say those are no good.
Remember, your mind.
That sounds like so many other things, Matthew, where they're convinced that it's better and the users actually go, nope, this is crap. What can you do? I mean, that comes back to the a saying that I absolutely despise because what it means and what it implies, and yet there's a certain amount of truth to it, but that is an instance where you vote with your feet. Problem is, it's kind of like the repository you go to, so if you don't use it anymore, where do you take, where do you go to for those mods? And I don't know what the answer to that is. But I don't know, that sounds pretty crappy. I don't know what the solution is. Cross your fingers and wait. Start uploading elsewhere. Are you open yet? You're not. How about you? You're not open yet either. My goodness. Come on, people. There's Bellathor right there. Bellathor, you're late. Your store was supposed to be open already. I hope they don't mind me jumping up and down on top of the tent above them. Silver! Nice to see you. I'm glad you're able to make one too. This is not a usual time or even a usual day for me to be streaming, so this is kind of just a bonus thing to just goof around and test things out and see what the experience is like on YouTube these days, because I've been streaming exclusively to Twitch for the last, I don't know, 4 months. Something like that, roughly. Bellathor, go inside. My goodness. Okay, is what's her name in there yet? Arcadia still isn't.
It's locked for a reason.
I know it's locked for a reason. It's because they're late to their stores and haven't unlocked them yet. My goodness. If they would hurry up and open their stores... Oh, there's Arcadia. Let's see if he's going to scream.
Take a good look around. I'm
Nope.
sure you'll find what
I like when he does, though.
If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Yeah, CD Projekt does some really cool stuff. They are...
Oh, a bit of this.
They're an interesting company. They're kind of a study in how not to do things the way everyone else does. Quite frankly. They are an interesting company. Those are a little more expensive than I thought. We can sell those elsewhere, so that's fine. Should probably put that away, too. Not even using that. Should go use those display cases or something. The body breaker. That sounds pretty good. I mean, it sounds like it would fit right in with with this whatever the mod is that I'm using for the magic. I mean, it's
So you're an alchemist.
it's so overpowered. It's just kind of dumb. Let me just get rid of some of this stuff because really don't need to be carrying all of it. I forget I even have it is the funny part. That's actually about it right there. Okay, perfect. Look at that. 50,000 gold now and nothing to do with any of it. Like it just, meh, whatever. No clue what to do with all of it. It's just kind of there and kind of a mess. Actually, let's go back to that one. Do we have anything else we can do? Can we do one more thing here? Let's do Shalador's Insights. Why not? We'll do that one. Okay. Sure. Let's go to Stillborn Cave then. Silver Reaper, yes, I do. If I'm thinking of the right one, then yes, I do recall. And I think I responded and asked if you meant going downstairs behind the gate. Because I think I did that, and maybe I didn't. Maybe I imagined doing that. Oh, of course, okay. Uh-oh. You weren't supposed to dodge that. There you go. Like I said, I think I did, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. I feel like we've already been in this one for something. But I'm not sure what. I mean, I realize they just kind of reuse locations for random quests. I get that. I just don't remember which one this would have been for. Which quest, I mean. Well, you're way ahead of me, Matthew. I wouldn't even know where to begin with to start making the mods. Never mind skins and all that jazz. I mean, other than Google. Could ask Google how to do it. I'm sure it would give me some general directions on that, but you know what I mean, right? Okay, wait a minute. This is the way to go, so... No? Yeah, I definitely forget as I'm going along in that game. There's just too much going on half the time. Goes back to what I've said before. I play so many different games at once, and then, like, you get 7 days. There's so much going on, especially with that mod. Man, it's hard to keep track of all of it. And then I've also had some weird recording stuff, too. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Not that you know that, because I haven't said that, but I actually recorded a bunch of episodes for that series. And, if I remember right, it was the... Hey, that hurt. It was the Windows Fall Creator Update. It totally hosed a bunch of settings. So I lost 3 episodes of that 7 Days series where I did a bunch of stuff that I probably have not done again and might have remembered that I did, only to for you to not know that what I was doing was doing that without your knowledge, because it all crashed and had no audio or anything. That's technically what happened, is I had no audio. It was really obnoxious. But I might have done things and then thought, cool, okay, I've done that. And then forgot to go do it again because, well, I had to delete everything because there was no reason to keep any of it around. I don't know. I was really upset when I realized what happened. It was my bad for not checking. I should have realized what was happening, and I didn't. So that was entirely my fault. I should have double-checked every setting. And I just didn't. So it's not the game's fault, or not Windows' fault. Not OBS's fault. That was my fault. But, yeah, there you go. But I don't know, maybe I should head back to that temple at some point and figure out what I did and didn't do based upon what I thought I did and didn't do. Chris, Wayward. Oh, man, Wayward's a good game. Drathy's the developer of Wayward. He has himself a good game. And if you like Wayward and you like all the stuff it has going on, you should definitely check him out on Twitch and on Twitter as well. I don't remember what his... I don't remember if it's Drathy on either of them. I feel bad now. I'm sure there's a link somewhere on the Wayward website, but definitely check him out. He streams development of the game, which is pretty cool. I've sat in on 1 or 2 of those, and it's cool. I mean, you know, coding and talking to the players and everything while he's doing it, talking about stuff. It's pretty cool. It's good stuff.
Still stand. I'll start translating it.
There you go.
Take me more than a day.
Thank you very much. You're welcome. See you later, Mr. Groshub. There are a lot of good follower mods, Matthew. Interesting that those are easy to make and weapons are more difficult. I wouldn't have figured that to be the case. Could do that, Silver, but I'd have to have so many random lists of things. Mr. Dino, glad to see you again. Have a good rest of your day. I don't know. Like I said, I bounce around between so many games. That's the problem. I mean, I spent most of yesterday playing Destiny 2. Well, maybe not most of it, but I spent a considerable portion putting time into Destiny 2 yesterday, and I had to remember how that game even worked, because it had been so long since I had played. I mean, that potentially puts it into perspective. I don't know. Silver Reaper. Yeah, Mr. Dino is too. He still gives me a little grief whenever I take Baron von Gatorface into the water. Which I enjoy. That's good stuff. Holy cow. That was Oh, man, that was a whole fun thing there. My goodness. You know, one more thing on Wayward, just to go back to it one more time. That game has received so many updates. I mean, you want to talk about active development. Holy cow. That game has seen so many updates. And good, too. It's not an easy game. I need to go back and play it again. I haven't played it in a while. It's one of those things. I like to play these games and then come back to them after, I don't know, 6 months, whatever, just to see what has changed. And I've had that happen with a couple of games where it's just been, like, mind-blowing how much it has changed. It's good stuff, though. That is a luxury, Chris. I mean, that really is. That's a good way to put it, too. The luxury of too many games. I mean, really, that's a perfect way to phrase it, because it is a luxury to have so many. These things are not cheap, you know? Not everyone is able to be able to play all of them, and never mind even from a monetary standpoint, but even from time. That's my problem, is I don't have enough time to play. So it's hard for me to find time to play through a Destiny 2 or to play through a Shadow of War or whatever. I finished Destiny 2, so now it's kind of like, well, maybe I should play Shadow of War now. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm that interested in it, honestly. Kind of soured on it a little bit. But there are so many other games that I have that I haven't even had a chance to get through. Is that with Minecraft, Silver Reaper? Is that why you have to use Classic? I just want to get rid of these things because they're going to be a pain. They will follow me forever. It's one kind of obnoxious thing about this game, if I remember right. They'll just follow you forever, and it just messes with everything. Come on, Snow Bear. Ah, okay. Understood. Yeah, OBS Classic is a little easier on the resources than, well, I guess standard OBS these days, OBS Studio, so I get that. Pokemon Ultra Moon. Ah, Matthew, you should have talked to Mr. Dino. Is Ultra Moon the new one? Because Mr. Dino was talking about getting a new one yesterday, or getting the new one yesterday and playing that. It's funny, Mr. Dino on yesterday's stream, Mr. Dino had to explain to me the difference between the 2DS, the 3DS, and the quote-unquote new 2DS and new 3DS, and then throw XL in there as you need to. That confused the crap out of me. I had no idea it was that complicated. Huh. Frost Troll and Ice Wraith. And Frost Troll wins. Okay. That's what I would have expected. Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun. Okay, there you go. I don't think I've ever played any of the Pokemon games other than, like, maybe one of the first ones that came out. I'm not sure. I know they're popular, though. That much I know. Honestly, I'm just kind of wandering around a little right now, just in case you're wondering what we're doing. Just kind of wandering. Sometimes it's nice to just take in the sights and sounds, that's all. I do want to play the new Metroid game, though. That looks like a lot of fun. I hope it comes out on Switch, but I'm going to guess it won't. And that the Switch game that'll come out will be another crappy first-person shooter on a console, and it's going to drive me nuts. Sorry, I don't do first-person shooters on consoles. They drive me nuts. As I just said, I cannot deal with the sticks. I need a mouse and keyboard. Horse, ford the river for me. You'll be fine. I think it's Samus Returns. That's the new one on 3DS or 2DS or whatever. New 3DS or new 2DS. I know Prime 4 will be like next year, I think, on Switch. I started playing Prime on GameCube. Technically, I think by way of playing on the Wii. Something. But I never did finish that one. I couldn't handle the controls. They were just awful. And you couldn't even adjust what do you call it? The Y axis. You couldn't flip it, which drove me nuts. Wait. So Samus Returns is a remake of the original NES game? Is that all that is? Because if that's all it is, then I think that is nowhere near as interesting as I thought it was. I didn't think that's what it was. I don't know, maybe I'm thinking of something else? I don't know. Because if that's all it is, I mean, I've played through the original game before a couple times. Like, way back in the day when it was, you know, a new game. Like, you know, when it originally came out type of thing. You better swing that axe, buddy. Ooh, good shot. You backed it off. Oh, now it's running. Oh! Go, Stormcloak. Good job. You guys got him. Good for you. You didn't die. I thought they were going to die. Actually, I want to follow them. I haven't even gone this way yet. Okay, well, I guess I don't need to worry about getting that one then. Oh, those guys. Here, let's go stop and fight with them. They're kind of fun. Might actually die here. We'll see. Definitely going to die if I cannot hit them. Watch out, horse. Good old dragon priest. Or what are they? Is that what they are? Dragon priest, cultist, dragon... Whatever. The Dragonborn DLC guys. Hi. Horse, don't go anywhere. You're fine. I like these guys' masks a little. They're kind of cool. I think I've already snagged a few from various corpses along the way. Nope. Not a thing of interest on them. Perfect. Ooh, glow dust. Nope. Never mind that. Never mind. We'll just leave it. Galaga. There you go. Galaga was a good one. Joust. Oh, yeah. Now you're talking. Joust was my jam. I still like me some Joust. That's a good game. That one's a lot of fun. Nothing says fun like a giant flying ostrich. Jousting pterodactyls. It's good stuff. There we go. Mixed water mill. Should probably find someone and have them send a bunch of logs. Actually, I think I bought like 100 of them. Send them to the house. Although maybe they don't. I don't know. An Atari 2600.
Here for work? Doing some building, eh?
Sure.
I'll have them hauled over right away.
Here, I'll take a couple more.
I'll have them hauled over right away.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, somewhere I have my old school 2600. I even have a Sears brand knockoff 2600. Hi, cat. You don't make a good microphone. You kind of muffle things. You're probably not supposed to be doing that. I mean, I'm just saying, you're probably not supposed to be doing that. But whatever, it's cool. You do whatever you need to do. Except don't be knocking into everything. So never mind that. Don't do what you need to do, cat. I never had the 7200, but I did have the 2600. Hi, kitty. And I don't mean that kitty. Do you ford rivers? Goats do. Commodore 64 amp. That's good stuff. I love when you run into these, like, battles here between Stormcloaks and the Imperials, and they're all considered enemies. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Are you doing road work? Your friends are fighting and dying, and you're doing road work. I don't know what's happening. This is... I don't know. This is something else. Don't attack me, because I will just throw down with some magic and destroy everyone here. And I won't feel bad about it. So don't make me do it. I don't know, that was weird. That was really weird. I don't know what's going on. I thought I'd just wander just to see. And apparently there's all sorts of weird crap happening out in the world. I had no idea. Wow, Matthew, that's quite the extensive list. Oh, you're going to go punch wolves? That might not go well for you guys. I don't know. All right, never mind. It might go well for you. You're all drunk and throwing right hooks. I don't think I have all those, but I have most of those, Matthew. Like, I don't have a Game Boy Color. I do have an original Game Boy. I don't have a Game Boy Advance. I don't have a Sega Master System. I do have a Genesis. I have a PlayStation 1, 2, 3, and 4. I do have an original Xbox and an Xbox 360, but I don't have the new one because I'm not really into consoles these days. NES, SNES, Nintendo 64. Yeah, got those. Don't have a GameCube. I have a Wii. I don't even have my Wii. I haven't had it for years. I loaned it out and I never asked for it back. I don't know. I just don't do console stuff these days. The only thing I have of recent consoles that I do anything with, let me grab it. Is that right there? And even then, I just got it and haven't played it in a couple days. Maybe that's what I should do. I should go finish Mario. It's the first time I've played a Mario game in years. Years and years and years and years. Maybe I should go finish that. I gotta be getting close. I feel like I should be getting close, but probably not. Probably only a little over halfway through it, so... Wii U. Oh, yeah, there's another one. Oof. Good idea. Bad execution on that one. That is quite the collection, though, I gotta say. That is quite the collection. And there is something to say about... something to be said about playing the original versus playing a ROM. Like, there is something to be said about that, I think. Like, it definitely changes things a little. Really get that true, full flavor type of thing. Run, buddy! I don't know which way to go. I'm just kind of wandering, so... Thinking back up the hill, maybe. Yeah. Oh, you got lucky. They didn't chase. I thought that guy was dead meat for sure. He lucked out. I don't know, the Switch is kind of cool. I like the idea that you can just, you know, keep playing the game like, boom, here it is, regardless of connected to the TV or, you know, whatever. Like, that's pretty awesome. It's just not all that powerful of a console, so it's kind of the same thing Nintendo's been doing, where they do something that's a little more innovative, but not necessarily as powerful, so you run into some issues with some games maybe not working as well as they otherwise would, or even at all. So, I don't know. It's an interesting direction to go, though. But like I said, it's a pretty cool console. I dig it in general. Mainly just because it's a little more portable. I think that's why I like it. Versus, like, I don't know. I said, I have a PlayStation 4. I don't ever use it. Are we cool? Or are you going to try and kill me? You're, like, juggling your dagger over there. You're a pyromancer. Okay. Well, I like pyro. I'm probably as close to a pyromancer as you can get. So there you go. Good time. See? Burned you down. Staff of fireballs. Good deal. Let's go inside. This will be the last thing we do today, I think. Oh, wow. How about this, then? So you have a bunch of those systems. Do you have anything like Turbo Graphics or an Odyssey? Ooh, how about a Jaguar? Anything like that? I mean, that's kind of off the beaten path right there, right? Draugr, we were talking about you earlier. Whatever. Shout all you want, buddy. Shout. Shout. Let it all out. These are the things I throw fireballs at. I don't know which way to go. I'm guessing that's the proper way, so let's go this way. Once again, I'll probably choose poorly. It's the way it usually happens. Hi. That was massive overkill right there. Oh, I hear someone. I hear someone's. There's someone around. You have a Jaguar. Wow. Okay. I don't know that I know anyone who has a Jaguar. Never mind, most people even know what the Jaguar is. That's kind of impressive. In its own strange, impressive way. You're gonna get stuck. Oh! Boom. What was I saying earlier about being surprised the game hasn't crashed yet? There you go. Game just crashed. Well, I guess I'll look at that as a Daedric intervention, because I do need to go anyway. I was going to try and run through that as quickly as I could, but clearly that's just not going to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I need to get out of here. Oh, my goodness. Holy cow. Well, this has been fun. If you would mind letting me know, if you watch on Twitch and you have now watched on YouTube, I'm just going to solicit a little feedback for what provided the better streaming platform. YouTube seemed to work pretty well today for the most part. I think Mr. Dino is the only one who mentioned having any problems at any point. So I think it's been working pretty well. I mean, ideally things should look a little better than they do on Twitch. I'm able to use a higher bit rate. I've been kind of playing with some settings a little bit. So I hope things looked a little better. I apologize for the crashing. Can't really do much about that. That's just the way it is. Skyrim crashes. Sometimes it crashes every 5 minutes. Sometimes it crashes every 2 hours and 33 minutes. I don't know. There you go. I'm kind of hesitant to switch everything around again after I just switched everything around, but I wanted to see what things would work like today and what sort of responses we'd get with everything. So I would say that at the very least, I think YouTube has worked better than it has in the past. I've had some real problems with it before, so one of the reasons I kind of just started using Twitch, among other things. There are still some things that Twitch does better that I like, but whatever. We can get into those specifics another time. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I wish I could host someone. I can't, so I'm not going to. So I'm just going to say thank you very much, folks. Hope you had a good time. I did too. I don't know if we'll do this again on YouTube anytime soon. If not, look down in the description below. There's a link to my Twitch channel, and that's where I'm currently regularly streaming whenever I regularly stream. Will be a stream tomorrow night, 6 p.m., Thursday evening. Probably be playing some Ark, and other than that, I'm going to get out of here. So thank you very much, folks, and see you later.